Hey there, it's Melanette here to all you melon heads out there. We're on to part 4 of Strange Horticulture. So let's go ahead and get right back into the game. If it'll let me. There we go. On day 9, Saturday. So let's do it. Pull this out, open it. Give Hellebore some scratches. All the scratches for you, Hellebore. This way. Our wandering boo moved again. Let's go ahead and figure out this one. Let's see. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. What? I know Tibet. Oh, okay, yeah. North, east, south, southwest, south. South, okay. From Tibet. Wherever it's at. Right here. North. South. South. West. And just make sure that's right. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. Hey, we did it! Yeah. I find myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. The distinctive plant stands out against the squatches of purple heather. And there, another! Alright, 2 plants. Ooh, that is a very pretty. I like the flower on that. Maybe it's gonna. My wandering boo will have to go back down. Anyways, we have that. I don't think we can do that yet. Baylock's elixir, we haven't made it yet, but this looks like the new flower we just got. Yeah. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other 2 we have. This looks like this one. Looks like Eyebright. Yeah. And then no, it's not that one. You notice with that one, it doesn't have any of the little things that it. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, it doesn't have any of those things. It can't be St. John's Poppy. St. John's Poppy does have the right for it. This one, the petals aren't. No, I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, it looks like that one. Let me put this one over here with this one. These 2 and Eyebright. Let me write that for Baylock's elixir. Baylock's elixir. Eyebright. And then I guess we could always grow flowers with a gentle scent. There's a pleasant, fresh aroma. Okay. This one? I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull in our first Simone Green. Long neck? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. It's this one, I believe. Purple red berries, but it doesn't match the leaves. This one matches. Mountain Astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup-like flowers. Okay. Okay. You up? Death Serpent. Right there. Oh, David Cheaper. We got more mail. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Unmirror, but that's certainly unusual. Well, thank you, David. See you later. What's in our mail today? Heckfoot candle. I think I know what that is. Heckfoot is somewhere. Oh, there it is. But candle is you. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. You're done. Put you back. Let's put it back. Ooh. Dangerous looking. Very dangerous. Anyways. Forest Bear. He's still addicted. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they call this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Drinthian supplies are low. I need more. I guess I didn't. Thought I had it. Oh no, it was the Elder Minium I was thinking of. Yeah, okay. Long, sharp leaves. This one. Yes. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Not turning about those. Okay. Pollens. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the pollens is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of air in its vicinity. Oh, that's this? That must be this one. Yeah, it must be this one. It's gonna be yellow. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, next one. Reuben Ward, welcome back. Crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably an animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Yeah, I bet we would. Berries. Makes me think this one. Thin leaves. Yeah. That does look a lot more like it. It's the only one I've got with berries, so the one I have left with berries. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing only under unnatural light. Ooh. Weird, very weird. Very weird indeed. Oh, anyways. You. Here. Dang it. I-T-I. Yeah. Element. Okay. We've got a lot of plants going. Emily Costigan. Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to trapeze all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I found it. At the common house? I remember that because Simone was the one that told us that we could find it at Red Pike. She wanted it. There we go. Verona Green. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Greisdorfhorst again. The sisterhood will know more. Okay. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendra, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Hyacima, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. I feel like this should be... Let's see about... No, I ain't going on here. Well, that's the end of today. I think we know what happens. We get more of this in the morning anyway. Let's take a look and see what we can do. North of Tibet, northeast. Here. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Okay. There we go. That, okay then. That is what I needed. Okay, so that would make me think that this one has something with it as well. I don't know what. Let me read it again. The Briar's Disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used as undesirable to prying eyes. Both bodies. Just like there's this coin, Gosforth 1813. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, let's go ahead and end the day. I'll figure it out shortly. And let's see the next part of our story. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Ooh, look how close we are. I think the next one is going to be it. 10 days, 10 cycles of the moon. Day 10, Sunday. Let's open this up and give Hellebore some scratchies. Yes, maybe it is. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Miles north of Foxfield. Where's Foxfield? one too. 3 ravens circle above, their calls and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. A big, pretty one. I like it. I do like the plants. They're very pretty. And of course, these. David Schaefer. One from your librarian friend today. Oh, well, thank you. Ooh. In reference to your question the other day about Longmead, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Where is it again? Calder Abbey. Okay, let's go. Let's pass this test they have. Only a friend may enter. Oh, I remember that. Okay. I think that's one we already have. Images. No. No. Hotspot. That's what it is. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Longmead and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Sheep's Nap. A sheep net is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. Cool. We had a letter. We got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Regarding Longmead, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Longmead lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmead by the locals. Let's go ahead and do another person, and we'll go do that one. Verona Green. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Oh boy. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Oh boy. What does mountain astery do? Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasion. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale smell. these. Yep. Old books. Old damp smell. One of the same. Weeping Bale. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Oh, it is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. The golden light, what we're about to get, is going to be Weeping Bale. So I think I'll do this. I'll go ahead and put it on the page for it. And just leave that there. Now, David said this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Should be. The river is. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. It is. Put that in here. 5. This one we know. It's Weeping Bale. If I look, and it moved again. Purple. And okay. Get you and put you over here. Right then. See what's in first. And let's see. Thomas Green. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glass work is quite delicate, and I've taken great care transporting them. That's Simone's father? Ooh, we can do it! Oh. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Okay. Often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal genna, often fatal, no known cure. Oh, that's good to know. Bishop's Parasol from Lamb and Dandy, Sunset Mountain Cap, Sour Bandy, Spring Wax Cap, Top Heart Boiled. But okay, I'm going here. Okay, so what did I say was this one, and Eyebright, I believe. Yeah, this is checked. And what did I just put in there by accident then? Oh, it is checked. This one. This can go down here. This can go up there. It's a B. Me this one. Alox elixir. I'm just here for now. It's that one. one done. Okay then. Anyway. Let's keep on, right? Labor some more scratches. Let's see who our next person. Oh, Bethany Coleman. Welcome back. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. I guess we better go. This with mountains. Looks like it's right here. House right there. House down here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. I think it said which one of them is being. Yeah, there's that one. But there's one that was put as. Yeah. Or place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. Or we could go with Ember Soul, which thought to have protective properties, is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. I guess we want this one then for the sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves to raise a sharp. I think we want it. Collect. Ebulum. It produces considered overpowering by some, but is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Ebulum has many short, pretty leaves. Good to know, good to know. I don't think we have it. What's this? No, I don't think so. Might be. Anyways. This. Bring our tags out. Our M's. Oh. Ember Soul. Here. Okay. See what's next. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Ooh, you're not having a good day. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. You got it, sister. Larkshine is this one. I mean, you can see it right, like, what other plant could that be? Okay. Isle of Neptune. Also called truth sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Ooh. L's. Let's get you in here. Make it pink. Get you down here with this LAD, LAR. Yeah. Oh. It's the end of the day. I say, let's put this stuff and let's see if there's somewhere we can figure it out. This one I don't know. This one, can't use it. We need to figure out something with this. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc. I believe it's this one. And we could also go for Gosforth with this coin. Let's try it. Never mind. Sorry. What do we do with the coin? I don't know. Let's end the day. And we're on to a full moon now. Yeah, on to where we're very close to it. I think we've got one more to go. It doesn't look like a full circle. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted and she would do anything to get it. Oh boy. Those are mountain ranges, I believe. Day 11, Monday. Yeah, but 902 here. Those you right there. Leave. Make sure again. My finger right here on the screen, move it and click. There we go. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, it's pretty. Pretty plant. I like it. And it's gonna go right up here with these. Okay, now we did that. Let's pull out our drawer. Give Hellebore some scratches. Put our map up. Get our book out. Next customer. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of gold your way. That's the Weeping Bell. See, I told y'all. And there we go. We've already got it named to everything. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental facilities, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Oh my. Don't think we have anything like that. Yeah, I don't think we got nothing like that. I probably went over here. It's like, why isn't it back over here? Goes over here. Our wandering boo moved again. Stay in your spot, please. Anyway, for some scratches. Ennis Adelford, I have a task for you. That would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. Oh, if I want to, why not? Well, if they want to keep it alive, and we know it's killing people, and he wants to hunt it, I think I'm going to keep him alive. And I'm going to do my best to kill them. How about that? We don't need this servant or Dendru does not need to be alive, especially when it's killing. So I think we're gonna try and kill the cult. What do you say? Kill the cult? Let's do it. Give you some hits. Amos Duncan, welcome back! I'm heading out on the road again. Before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Alox elixir. Wait a minute, let me see this real quick. Is a potent aid to memory. Okay. Okay. Spring wax cap, an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I could not tell you which mushroom that is. Give you some hit. Doesn't get as scared of the bell when you pet him. Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific, a very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Could that be Gray Sandfire? Yes, give off a smoky scent. Give you some more feed. Another one. Simone Green. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. So adorable. Everyone loves Hellebore except for Burbage. But I think we've killed him, so we're good with him. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fermont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and historic scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Well, let's go. Where does it say? Muncaster? Muncaster. No, not that one. No, not that one. This one. I followed Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still have found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Ooh. Are we getting somewhere? And another letter. The woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world, unfortunately. Although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Ooh. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Yeah? I was on night shift. I like it, but you get real tired. Bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect. Crunchy root. Could be this one. No. Crunchy root. Could it be this one? Going up only under unnatural light. How the heck am I gonna find that? How do I find that? Pores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Are any of these that are changing that I just can't tell? Well, what's the unnatural light? Oh. Ah. Okay. That's the only kind of open-ended one, so I'm not sure what else would have been it. Lazy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going to battle. Huh. Anyway, Norwood. We're in. Not big yet. I mean, it's this color because the M's is that. They were. I think I'm going to end that episode here. Thank you again for watching. It was Melanite here to all you Melanite